The New Delhi World Book Fair is a milestone in the literary society of the world. It is considered to be the biggest book fair held in the Afro-Asian region. This biennial book fair was started in the year 1972, which was the 25th year of Indian independence. The fair was inaugurated by Sri V.V. Giri, the 4th Indian President, on the 18th of March at 5:30 p.m. It is said that love, music, and literature unites human hearts irrespective of political boundaries. The World Book Fair is one of the best examples that has been set in the history of maintaining world harmony.
New Delhi World Book Fair, organized by the National Book Trust India, has remained as an outstanding event, because this all emanates from the dream of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, who set up the National Book Trust with the sole idea of promoting reading habit among the people, and also to produce and make available quality books at reasonable rate to the common man. So that purpose is being served at the New Delhi World Book Fair, and to that extent it is really showcasing Indian books and Indian publishing industry.
The National Book Trust India has so far organized 20 World Book Fairs in New Delhi, each being different from the other in some way. The changes that were brought about every year always managed to draw the attention of the larger section of the society. On the eve of the third World Book Fair in 1978, a World Book Fair postage stamp was brought out, which was presented to the then Vice President of India by the Telecom Minister. During the fourth World Book Fair in 1980, the Post and Telegraph Department had issued a special stamp to mark and celebrate the occasion. The World Book Fair noticed a growth in the number of publishers taking part every year. In the year 1994, the World Book Fair for the first time came up with the idea of organizing the fair based on a theme. The special theme was to focus on Africa. With every following World Book Fair, there were new themes introduced, like the first book fair on children literature in 2000, globalization in 2002, Gandhi exhibition in 2008, sports in 2010, and celebration of 100 years of Indian cinema in the World Book Fair of 2012. The 20th New Delhi World Book Fair was held at Pragati Maidan from 25th February to 4th March 2012. The fair was inaugurated by Sri Kapil Sibal, Minister for Human Resource Development for the Government of India. The World Book Fair is the year's major event for book lovers and publishers too. Approximately 1,297 international, national and regional publishers collaborated together to put up a varied collection of books for the fair. The fair had been divided into 3 pavilions, namely Rights Pavilion, Theme Pavilion and Children Pavilion, showcasing a total number of 2,500 stalls, including 1,300 exhibitors at the mega event. Exhibitors from foreign countries like USA, Bangladesh, France, Iran, Israel, Italy, Japan, Canada, Malaysia, Mauritius, Nepal, Pakistan, Saudi Arabia, Singapore, Sri Lanka and Germany had also participated in the book fair.
The theme was 100 years of Indian cinema, because cinema has been one of the most vibrant activities as far as the Indian society has been concerned. So this was a very, I would say, very attractive event, and where many film personalities, artists, directors, critics, film lovers all participated in various discussions, and there was a lot of discussion, fruitful discussions on cinema related issues.
The pavilion not only entertains but educates the visitors of the book fair about the deep relationship of literature and cinema, how they are often compared to each other, often seen as antagonistic forms of art, but together they form culture that constantly influences and sometimes even inspires us. Children were and will always be the unofficial chief guests of the World Book Fair, New Delhi. Many children were seen enjoying, browsing and purchasing books with their guardians and teachers during the weekend. Surrounded by books, they seemed ready to embark upon the adventurous journey of books. There were many activities and workshops organized for children at the fair. 12 noon to 1 p.m. every day of the 9-day fair was the Sterling Children's Hour. Special cultural activities with the help of the Delhi government organized by Sahitya Kala Parishad were held every day at Lal Chowk from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m.
जाम है और है नशा, तन भी है मन भी है पिघला हुआ.
The National Book Trust India has always tried to bring about a change in the book fairs that are organized. The 20th World Book Fair saw the introduction of battery-operated cars to ferry especially the old people within the premises of the fair. This is a compassionate way to give them an equal opportunity to enjoy and commute easily. The idea of placing information kiosk by the National Book Trust India worked really well. It became easier for the visitors to find out the locations of a desired stall, publishers, books, seminars and events. Student volunteers and guides readily came forward to help anyone in the fair.
NBT has also learned from its previous experiences and tried to improve on the design and organizational skills of this World Book Fair. In 2012, special emphasis has been given on the designing of the stalls and facilities to be provided to the participants. We have introduced giving a new parking space for them. The design has been improved. Instead of the jali, we have introduced a new modern kind of hanging walls for them.
Over a period of 40 years, the New Delhi World Book Fair became one of the most sought after book event in Afro-Asian region. Being the fair director of the New Delhi World Book Fair, I would like to welcome all of you to join this mega event from 4th to 10th of February 2013.
The New Delhi World Book Fair is playing a pivotal role in reiterating the might of the pen and the printed word, and has come to be recognized as the biggest annual cultural event and book bonanza, keenly awaited by students, teachers, scholars, authors, intellectuals, librarians, and of course book lovers. These efforts are to inculcate the reading habit among children and even adults, so that they use books not just as reservoirs of knowledge, but as good companions and a source of endless joy.